Bradley Central High School. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate this special occasion. My name is Avery Brewer, and I am proud to be a member of the 2023 Tennessee State Champion Bearettes basketball team. And a current member of the 2023-2024 Bearettes. Please join me as I pray a blessing over this special ceremony and our amazing honoree. Dear Lord, thank you for today and for all you do. Thank you for the opportunity young women have today to shine your light through basketball. Thank you for your grace and mercy because you give us way more than we deserve. I pray that you bless everyone in attendance today. Amen. Now please join me in welcoming to the stage the principal of Bradley Central High School, Mr. Patrick Spangler.
Good morning. I would like to welcome all distinguished guests and community leaders, Rhyne Howard and your family, all former and current Bearette basketball players, BCHS faculty and staff, and other dear members of this wonderful community. It's an honor to welcome you all to this momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the dedication of Rhyne Howard Drive in honor of an exceptional individual. Today we come together to recognize the achievements and contributions of a remarkable star, not only in the world of basketball, but also as an inspiring role model for us all. We're privileged to have with us today a true trailblazer, Rhyne Howard, hailing from BCHS, Kentucky, and gracing the courts as a standout player for the Atlanta Dream basketball team. Rhyne's journey serves as a testament of dedication, hard work, and perseverance. Her determination and unwavering commitment have not only carved her into the history books of women's basketball, but have also left a mark on the hearts of fans, young and old. Her achievements on the court have not only brought glory to her name, but also inspired countless individuals to pursue their dreams relentlessly. On behalf of our BCHS community, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to Rhyne Howard and her family for being with us today. Thank you for joining us in celebrating this extraordinary individual and for being part of this historic moment. At this time, I would like to turn the program over to Representative Kevin Rhyne.
Good evening, everyone. How about good morning? That might be a little bit better. And I want to say thank you for attending today. And as I read this, first of all, I want to preface it by saying this, that we have a dual resolution here. First of all, we have one from the contingent of legislators in Bradley County, which would include Dan Hale and Adam Lowe. And then also we have the exact same copy, and it is signed by every one of the legislators in Hamilton County. So she's had a great impact, not only in these two counties, but the state of Tennessee, and then now for the Atlanta Dream Nation. And I'm going to read it. Mayor Davis is much better at this. He reads the whereases. He's done it a million times. So bear with me. This is House Joint Resolution number 323, a resolution to honor and commend Rhyne Howard of Bradley County, whereas the members of this General Assembly take great pleasure in recognizing a dynamic athlete and native Tennessean who serves as outstanding ambassador of the state, whereas one such exceptional athlete is Rhyne Howard, formerly of Bradley Central High School and the University of Kentucky, who now plays professional basketball in the WNBA for the Atlanta Dream. Whereas a 2018 graduate of Bradley Central, Rhyne was honored as Tennessee's Gatorade Player of the Year and Tennessee Miss Basketball during her senior season. Whereas she played for the U.S. women's basketball team and national team in both 2018 and 19, and helped her team win a gold medal in the 2018 World Cup. Whereas Rhyne Howard then matriculated at the University of Kentucky, where her prodigious talents earned her the U.S. BWA National Freshman of the Year honors, and whereas a veritable superstar at Kentucky, she was named SEC Player of the Year in 2020 and 21, and was also honored as unanimous first team All-American in 2021. Whereas she led Kentucky to its first SEC tournament title since 1982, as the Wildcats handed South Carolina, the eventual 2022 national champion, its second and final loss of the season in the championship game. Whereas overall a two-time first-team All-American and three-time All-SEC selection, Rhyne Howard finished her career at Kentucky averaging 20.5 points and 7.5 rebounds per game, and community service has served a positive role model for young people in her community. Whereas, in a most appropriate tribute, the Bradley County Commission has requested that the General Assembly rename the portion of South Lee Highway in front of Bradley High School between Grove Avenue and Fairway Drive in honor of Rhyne Howard. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the state of Tennessee and the House of Representatives and 113th General Assembly of the state of Tennessee that we honor and commend Rhyne Howard on her exemplary service to her community on this special occasion, applaud her outstanding basketball career, and wish her much continued success. And this is also signed, both of these are signed by the Speaker of the House, Cameron Sexton, the Speaker of the Senate, Randy McNally, and the Governor of the state of Tennessee, Bill Lee. All I have to say, Rhyne, great congratulations.
I've got a hard act to follow. I used to be known as Coach Reuter, but when this young lady came to Bearettes Central, after a couple of years, I became known as Rhyne Howard's coach. I am the current coach at Bearettes Central. I coached Rhyne Howard here for 4 years. And, I was asked to say a few words. I'm going to be very brief. I'm just very proud of her. This is quite an honor. Every day that I pull into this school, I can see Rhyne Howard drive, and that memory will never fade. I will say this, that Rhyne Howard came to Bearettes Central as a young 8th grader, coming out of 8th grade, and I've watched her grow and mature, and I've watched her right here under my eyes. Rhyne was not just a basketball player here. Rhyne was a student. Rhyne could walk in any classroom and be welcome. She comes back to Bradley High today. She's here to celebrate, but she's back at other times. I may be the fourth person on her list. She may go to the math teacher. She may go to the English teacher. So what I want you to know is we got more than just a basketball player. We got a person that's very well liked and very well respected, and I think her demeanor has won a lot of fans over towards her. She stayed humble, and she can be very boastful. She's won so many awards I can't even imagine trying to list them all, but I'm just very humble to be here and say that I got to coach Rhyne Howard, but I'm still her biggest fan, and this is just one moment in time. Let's enjoy the present, but I'm looking forward to the future, and I think we're going to have some more celebrations for Rhyne Howard before her time is done. I'm just so super proud of her and blessed to have coached her. Thank you, Rhyne.
It's a great honor, and it's just super fun to be back and being around everyone who loves me. This is always going to be home for me, Westbury. I was a Bearette.
You can't take what you didn't earn, so we're taking everything that I want. We ain't proud, but we proud. We don't talk, we live loud. We don't know, we break the walls down. This real thing that can't be played down. This real thing that can't be broken.
With the basketball, she's smart, and she's something Ryan Howard looks for when she's on the floor. It's short. 11 points in the first half. She's at 2 in the third quarter.
The loss to Seattle, times ago.
Oh, and one. Looks like Atlanta's found the answer of how to get Ryan Howard open. They're using a lot more screening action here at the coffee right before halftime.
Yeah, she had to drive, but saw her teammate out of the corner of her eye and made her look good. Howard does what I
I know you guys are going to mention what this is like. First of all, I just want to thank God, of course, for listening to disability, but also thank you for everybody that's here and everybody that's been a part of everything that I did here, that I've done in my whole career. Y'all have done nothing but support me and have my back, and it's just a blessing to see. So not everybody's out here getting shoes saying everything. So for me to come back home and being able to have this accomplishment on my resume just means a lot. I'm still taking it in, of course, but it's great to do it with people that I love and people that I've always had up with me. So thank you for everybody that came out, and thank you for the support that I know that y'all are going to continue to have for me.
At this time, we will conclude this ceremony, and then we ask all elected officials or community leaders, anyone that you would like to be part of the ribbon cutting ceremony right outside of the gate facing South Lee Highway. So thank you again for attending today's ceremony. And as always, God bless and go Bears.
I know it.
How do you feel about the Bradley Bearettes?
An elite program, one of the very best in the state and the Southeast, obviously. We seem like we get the recognition we've earned by hard work, and we continue to produce great players with our great coaching staff, and look forward to many more years of that. It's exciting and an honor to be on the radio carrying their games and bringing some folks back home that can't make it. We look forward to a lot more of that.
How do you feel about this outstanding achievement for one of your past Bearettes?
Oh gosh, I'm so proud of Rhyne. She just exemplifies what it's supposed to mean to be a Bearette, on and off the court, and so we're very excited for her future and excited for what she's accomplished so far.
You got it.
Even if